All right. Hello, people. Hello. Let's go. What is up? How are we? I'm just going to be setting things up for just a few moments here as we figure this out. We are in a new space for just us. Because we are the new gaming channel, I believe. Hi, I'm Mikey, the new breaker here. At Steel City. And, you've probably seen me over the past week and a half, doing a little of this, little of that, trying to get my feet under me as I make my way and get a little more comfortable with things. And, alright, I think I'll just ignore that for now. So, go back here. That really blows me out. Okay. We can figure that out. See, this is all just a learning curve. We're all just figuring things out. Everything is new. We are like little does walking through the wood. The entire world is new to us. There's always something to learn. But yeah, this is gonna be really fun. We got some fun stuff playing today. Let's start off with the usual bit of shameless self promo. Never hurt anyone, right? I think that's fair to say. Uh, ba, 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 ba. So let's take a look here and see what we got going on. Now, of course, we've been really hoping to get these blisters. They've kind of been something on my radar. They've been something that's I think is really fun. Pokemon Black and White blister pack here. I think that's going to be really fun. We got a bunch of spots left there. It's going to be a random card break, which essentially means 10 of you buy in. There's 10 cards in. Shuffle them up, and who knows who gets what. But there is a lot of good to be had in that set. As you can see here, we can go and look at what we got coming up. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, we got the Upper Deck Marvel Studios Disney Plus Series 1. I am a diehard Marvel fanboy. I'm a Kevin Feige apologist. I am a Phase 5 denier. Phase 5 didn't happen. We just didn't need to get there. We didn't need to do that. But now things are getting good again, and we like that. So, if anyone was watching Daredevil, this week's Daredevil was, had a lot of good. It was this season finale of season 1 of Daredevil Born Again, which is the sequel series to Daredevil. I can give like a little spoiler-free review of that in a little bit, but continuing on, we got a Tarkir Dragonstorm Collector Booster Box. We got a few spots left here. And, sorry, needed a drink. We got a few spots left on that. It's going to be a random pack group break. Very straightforward stuff. As well, we got the Pokemon Platinum Arceus blister. We also have another live break special. I know a lot of you have been really loving this Scarlet and Violet Journey Together booster box breaks, and I've been loving them too. I really want that Salamence. I really want that Lily's Clefairy. Like, where these pulls, they're at the tip of my fingers. They're at my fingertips, but they're just not there yet. But they will be there for you when you buy it, when you get involved. We got this Upper Deck Marvel Rendition Spider-Man random 2-pack and Diamond and Pearl blister here. And Halo Legacy random 4-pack group break as well. We got a lot of great stuff here. But you know, one thing that's really cool is, you know, I've been, you know, brought on in as the new gaming guy here, you know, Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, entertainment stuff as well. I think that it's going to be a lot of fun. This is something like really cool, and they're like, it's a whole new setup. Like, we've got a whole new setup here. Like, ooh, like we're in a completely different room. This is super cool. I'm just really excited for, you know, everything we got going on. Oh, you can see the little Pokemon, like ASCII art, or not ASCII, but like 8-bit art. Oh, that's super cool. But yeah, I mean, we got a lot of good stuff going on here, and one of the good things that some of you might have seen that we got going on right now is that actually we have a little bit of a surprise, a little bit of a treat for you all here today, for whoever is here today. I'm not sure if anyone's here today because this is the first stream. Who's to know who's here? If you're here, sound off in the chat before I show you what the surprise is. Even though some of you might already know because you're here for the surprise. But I want to know who is here for the surprise, and so let me know. Sound off in the chat if you are here. Oh, we got Chris. Chris is definitely here. We got Karen. Karen is definitely here. Let's go. That's at least 2 people. That's 2 people that weren't here a second ago. And I appreciate that. Thank you very much for being here for my inaugural stream in this new room. And as such, since specifically you 2 are here, apologies that I am still sick. Well, sickly. One of the fun things that we're doing here today is we are opening something fun. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Journey Together Elite Trainer Box. We are going to open this, and the contents will be given away on Twitter to one lucky rule follower. For those of you who want to get involved on the Twitter, please do so. You can win what's here. All right. Sorry about that once again. I started here last week, and my coworker immediately got me sick. So, you know, how's that for a warm welcome? Thank you, Chris. That's a warm welcome. That's an incredibly warm welcome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. And I look forward to break with you as well. Thank you. Now, Steve, he was not quite so warm. He immediately got me sick. So, if you want to talk warm welcomes, yours is far more generous. So, again, thank you very much for that. So, without further ado, let's open this up, see what's inside, and see what the lucky Twitter winner will get. All right, who's excited? Just so we can see what we're expecting inside. There's going to be 9 booster packs, 1 full art foil promo, card sleeves, energy cards, and a whole bunch more. But that's enough teasing you. Let's just do it. Hello, Dabs. Player's guide. Let me see if I can make this pretty. It's catching the light. There we go. Now, for people who might be new, this will be able to teach you. But let's get to the fun stuff. Really sorry about the thickness, folks. Once again, Steve wanted to give me a warm welcome, and so he brought me in for like one of those like kiss on the cheek, and he kept doing that for about like 20 minutes, and it was very rough. And of course, that's what led to me getting sick. And he did that on my first day too, and it was like, wow. Of course, all of that's not the truth, but still very fun. That's the energy, and this Enzora. Gorgeous art here. Fantastic. Incredible. Put these off to the side. Make sure we have enough space for everything we're about to pull. Is there anything else left in this box? Nope, it is empty. All right. We don't know what's inside. We don't know who's going to win it. But best of luck to those who you know are taking part, and to whoever wins, I hope we get something nice for you. Nothing to it but to do it. Let's go. Rich Ice, Corviknight, Origato. Flavor. Pretty decent so far. Nothing crazy. Ooh, that's pretty good. We will take that Articuno. That is gorgeous there. I've been really... This is the third Articuno that I've pulled in this set. We got the Regirock there. This is the third Articuno that we've pulled in this set. Absolutely gorgeous. I hope everyone here is excited. Because, look at that beauty. Which could be going home with one of you. Alright? So, please get your hopes up. There's never been a better time to get your hopes up. And if your hopes come crashing down around you because maybe you find out tomorrow that you didn't maybe win, I'm sorry. But until that point, until you know for sure, keep hoping. Caliber, Remoraid, Amoonguss. Hey, I mean, AFC, why are you saying congrats to me? That could be congrats to you. If you get involved on our Twitter, the SEC Gaming Twitter, we got a tweet up right now, get involved. That Articuno could be yours, as well as the promo over there. Let's show that again at the end. Before we continue, I'm going to take another cough drop or two so that my coughs aren't quite so ugly, even though they won't work immediately, so I apologize again. Hey, you don't have to be lucky. You just have to be less unlucky than those around you. Larvitar, that's my boy. Everyone knows that I am a pure-hearted fanatic of the Larvitar Tyranitar line. Lycanroc. Again, sorry for all of this coughing. I do feel there's one more hit in this. We are more than, you know, we are more than just one-hit wonders. And Reshiram. Three packs left. Elegant. Iris's Fighting Spirit. Ludicolo. Salty, I will pretend that it was me, and pretend that it was me providing you with incredible luck. Obviously, it wasn't me, but we will pretend. What do you like to get, Salty? Impodim. Ooh, pretty. Ooh. There we go. And last pack. I feel like we're going to get a big winner here. I feel like we're going to get something crazy. Pretty good, if I remember correctly. Pretty good. Oh, that's me, Electric Streamer. I'm so electric. All right, well, let's take another look here at what you could be taking home if you simply get involved on our Twitter. Beautiful Articuno and Zorua. Fantastic. I'm going to put that all to the side. But best of luck to whoever wins that. And for those who don't, well, you know, if you get jealous or, you know, feel like you're missing out, you know where to get involved with us. I mean, I have a box of Journey Together listed right now. There's no better time than the present to get involved. But for now, let's cut back. And take a look at what you can get from our Pokemon Black and White blister that we have listed. So Commons, uncommons, very straightforward. Rare hollows. But we got to this point yesterday. Obviously you'd want to pull the Zekrom. But there's would you be disappointed with the restaurant? No, of course not. Hello, Nathan. See, my best friend Nathan. Thank you very much for showing up, Nathan. You know, the other guys, they might not give you the right love and appreciation that you need, that you give. But here, we're just reflecting. That's all we do. We support, we lift each other up. Thank you very much for being here, Nathan. I hope all is well with you as well. But yeah, like, look at this gorgeous Zekrom. The energy here. Arceus. Pull anything else. The Articuno was the big hit of the Elite Trainer box. But it could, of course, be yours. But now looking at the Pokemon Platinum Arceus that we also have listed, all of the variations of the different Arceus that you can pull here. As far as art goes, I think this one might be among my favorites of the Arceus rares. And of course, anyone with a brain would want the shiny Ponyta, but I would prefer myself. You know, I'm a simple man. Shiny Bagon, we'll take that to life. And I know there's a lot of Shinx lovers out there as well. Hey Brian, what's up? How you doing, man? We got our Charizard here. Sorry again for being this coffee. It's just how thing goes sometimes. Apologies for that. Now let's look at these gorgeous puppies right here. Among the best hits that you can get. I think this is my favorite of the Arceus Level X arts. But you know, who doesn't want this Gengar? Like, let's be real. Commons, not commons. And finally, we also have a Diamond and Pearl blister listed right now. And these are some of the glorious hits that you can pull. Commons, uncommons, pretty straightforward. Budew. Empoleon, Level X, Infernape, level X. Torterra, level X. Straightforward, straightforward. But once again, let's take a look at what we got listed. We got the blisters there, and I do want to mention this Marvel Studios. We were talking earlier before the giveaway, as a reminder, the giveaway, if you want to get involved on Twitter, you can win that Articuno among many, many more things with the Journey Together Elite Trainers box. But we were talking about Daredevil, and this is going to be a spoiler-free, completely spoiler-free Daredevil Born Again review. I think the season as a whole was pretty good. I think providing any show that provides an actor like Charlie Cox the ability to just act as hard as he can, especially in the my favorite episode of the season, which was the bottle episode. Again, spoiler free. But the one thing I can say about the season is, despite knowing how much the production was chopped together between the initial shoot and then the reshoots, it does feel that again, I'm so sorry about this cough. Between knowing how chopped together things were between the initial shoot and the reshoots, you really didn't feel the impact of that choppiness, I think, until that final season ending. And don't get me wrong, the season ending wasn't necessarily bad. It just showed how well they were doing up until that point. The season ending still did a lot of good things. That episode did a lot of good things, but it didn't necessarily move things forward in a way that one might expect of a season finale. It didn't. There was not a satisfying resolution in any sense of the word. But that is my spoiler-free review of Daredevil, with a million coughs in between. Once again, yeah, we have the Upper Deck Marvel Studios Disney Plus Series 1 Hobby Box. And that would be a lot of fun to open. I haven't opened any of it yet. But I think, it's random 4-pack group break. It's going to be a lot of fun. We also have the Marvel rendition Spider-Man. What's crazy is that, I was not coughing at all today. And then I go live, and it just erupts out of me like crazy. Um, but yes. As well, we have the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Journey Together booster box. It is currently on sale, my friends. Jesus Christ. It's currently on sale for $225. It normally goes for $300. That is $75 off. I think that is a steal, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, so that's what we got going there. Now let's see if we can try opening any of these. Let's open 10 Diamond and Pearl and see what we get. Okay, so if that was our pack, that would not be bad at all. Okay, that would be a really great pack. Azurillair, Steelix, and Infernape, level X. Let's check the second pack. Okay, I mean, that's clearly a bug, but I think a $1 million Roselia. Yeah, I think we'd all love $1 million Roselia. Gengar there as well. Pretty good pack. Now, this one, I think we would all be a little disappointed. I think that would be fair. But that's not what our pack's going to look like. So we'll just ignore that one. Okay. Another Infernape level X. That's out of 4 packs so far. We would have pulled 2 Infernape level X's. That is pretty good. Another one. Am I like what's going on here? What's going on here? What am I crazy? Why are we getting out of 5 random packs in this pack sim? We've opened 3 Infernape level X's so far. That is crazy. Okay, now this looks a little more normal, comparatively. Six. What? Another Infernape level X. That's insane. This is ludicrous. That has to be a bug. Okay, Luxray. Okay. Another Infernape of Legs. Oh my god. Out of 10 potential Diamond and Pearl packs, we would have opened 5 Infernape of Lexes. That is crazy. Let's check. Can I open packs straight from here? No, I can't. Let's try some black and white. Let's do 10 packs. So this is what the black and white blister can look like. First one a little uneventful. This one as well. Okay, this one is clearly not as stacked as our Diamond and Pearl potential opens, but I suppose you cannot win them all. Okay. Yeah, comparatively, we're just pulling dud after dud. And last pack. Yeah, okay. Compared to the Diamond and Pearl, like that is 5 Infernapes out of 10 packs. You know, that I think it's fair to say I was a little underwhelmed there. I think that's justified. And then Platinum Arceus, we also got listed. Okay. Second pack. Okay, yeah. Oh, Bagon, shiny Bagon. There's my boy. Okay, yeah. Arceus, Aerodactyl. We're doing well here, I think. Yeah, it looks like for some reason just the black and white sim hates us. Everything else, we can actually pull decently. And last pack. You know, not bad. I mean, of course, the standout there. The standout there is the Bagon, very, very clearly. That is the standout win of those 10 packs. But still pretty good overall. But yes, once again, just to go back through it, we do have a few things listed here. And I do want to remind you all, you know, this 4 to 5, it will not always be my time slot. I'm only in this time slot for a few more days now. Next week I start my real hours, and that'll be a little later into the evening, more into the night, on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And so for those of you who like to, you know, get involved maybe a little later into the night, and you know, maybe you're watching this VOD or something like that, that is when you might have a better shot at seeing me moving forward. And hopefully by then, when I'm on my proper time slot, hopefully this cold will have moved to a different state. this cough is doing quite a bit of work interrupting me today, and I apologize for that. I know that must be quite something to hear. But of course, I do want to again bring your eyes to the prize. This live break special. Of course, we got the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Journey Together booster box. I'll be live for another little bit. If you're interested, I can open that up if I get something in quick enough before I head off for the day. It's very, you know, it's ready for the taking. Someone get involved, and we can totally get that going. We have of course, the blisters here. The Pokemon Black and White blister. Got 9 slots left in that. Of course, these blisters, they're all going to be random card group breaks. 10 cards in the pack. 10 people getting involved. Each person leaves with a random card in that pack. Is it a common? Is it a rare? You'll only know once it's done. And maybe, you know, maybe you leave with the shiny Bagon. Maybe you leave with the Infernape level X. And get in for an extremely affordable price. You know, that's something great. Once again, apologies for all the coughing. We also have the Marvel Studios Disney Plus. As I mentioned, Daredevil Born Again. Just finished that. Also, if I can give a prediction as to, you know, as to where things might be going, Well, no, I probably shouldn't because that could be a spoiler. It's been too soon. But yeah, I'll avoid the spoiler. I'll be generous. I'll avoid spoiling you, but at the very least, I will say I am very excited for Fantastic Four. I think that is going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, the new, I think the final or trailer for the Fantastic Four dropped today, and told us a little bit more about what to expect. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Uh, hmm. We also have the Halo Legacy Hobby Box here. It's the random 4-pack group break. That would be a lot of fun. Played a lot of Halo growing up. So that'd be nice, and that'd be fun to revisit all that. But yeah, I mean, thanks y'all for coming out today. I do appreciate you showing up for the stream and getting involved earlier with the uh, uh, Journey Together Elite Trainer Box giveaway. That will be given away on Twitter to one lucky fan who does the right things. I'm not certain of the post myself. Let me find it actually. Uh, yes, it's a retweet, like, and follow of at SCC Trading Cards and SCC Gaming Cards for your chance to win that. But appreciate all that. Thank you very much, everybody. I think I'm just gonna call it here because I am coughing up a storm, and I just don't want to, make you digitally sick, anything like that. I appreciate you all taking your time to come out with me today, and hope you enjoyed the little pack opening sims, and hope you enjoyed the Elite Trainer box break. But for now, I'm just gonna let y'all go, and hopefully I feel a little better tomorrow. Hopefully we'll all cross our fingers.